Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Song of SG1, coming at you for another the official Starships collection review. This time we're doing issue number 155. What is this one? Vulcan Survey Vessel V'Dahl. Yours. So, I'm glad I've got some more ships to review. As per usual, nice glossy magazine. And the ship itself as well, but more on that in a little bit. Let's get a crack on, shall we? Excuse me. Operated by the Vulcan High Command type survey vessel in operation 22nd century. Commander Captain Tellus. Propulsion warp engines 3. A nice view of it there. It's very nice. Different to the front cover. It's always a good thing. Yeah, it's a real nice CG render there. Survey Vessel V'Dahl was a typical Vulcan ship design of the 22nd century. Small but sleek, it was capable of atmospheric manoeuvres and able to make planetfall on worlds being surveyed for closer study. In the mid-20th century, Captain Tellus was in command of the V'Dahl in the year 1957. 1957. Tellus and the V'Dahl were dispatched to Earth by Vulcan High Command to rescue the crew of another survey vessel that had crash landed on the planet. On arrival, Tellus found that 2 survivors on the survey ship's 4-strong crew. And we've got some various images from Carbon Creek, which is a really nice episode actually. It's a really nice sort of slow but kind of nice episode, you know. I think that's what the Irish Village episode of Fairhaven's supposed to be, but this one did it better. Well, that's a weird shot. It's in orbit of a star and it's got its landing gear down. It's a bit weird. Yeah, and we've got the topographical view there, which is really nice, really cool. While stationed on Earth, T'Pol took 5 days of leave to visit the town of Carbon Creek in Pennsylvania. This fact piqued Captain Archer's curiosity. Captain Archer's curiosity when asked about it over dinner. T'Pol related the story of her foremother. Yes. Other alien races to visit Earth prior to first contact include the Platonians, Elorians. Guinan was present on Earth in the 1890s. The Skagargans and the Briori. Not to mention Ferengi, Borg, and a myriad of other races. T'Pol related the tale of a grandmother's time on Earth to Archer and Tucker during the dinner to celebrate the first anniversary of joining the Enterprise. The previous record for a Vulcan serving on a human ship was just 10 days. While T'Pol referred to Carbon Creek incident as first contact between humans and Vulcans, historical records mention that it took place on April 5th, 2063, Montana, after Zephyr from Cochrane broke the warp barrier, attracting a passing ship. And then we got Vulcan fleet listings. So we've got different types of Vulcan ships. I think we have all these now, I think. Yes, I'm sure we do. I think we've got all these in the collection nowadays. So we've got the Dakir type, the Shiran type, the Surak class, the Vaklas Adventures in History. Carbon Creek took place into Earth's history. It was not the first or last Star Trek adventure to turn back time. Yeah. Yes, it's pretty good. Oh, there's Indy as well. It's a really good episode. This guy he's the Nazi in Killing Game and the fucking Shockwave Part 2, and not Shockwave Part 2, the first episode of Season 4. The name escapes me. Sorry, I'm a bit... I'll go around tonight. Sorry. He's also the Borg drone, the 29th century Borg drone 1. Narratively to Carbon Creek in the Voyager episode 1159, Kate Mulgrew played ancestor Shannon O'Donnell in the first year of the new millennium in 1999. And then we've got Captain Kirk and Gary Seven You got it's all time travel. You've got Edith Keeler there. You got the Voyager crew in Los Angeles. You got Data with Mark Twain. You've got Ferengi. You've got that's not time travel. That's a holodeck adventure. Yes, it's not technically time travel. And then you've got some more time travel episodes. That Far Beyond the Stars is a great episode. It's not really time travel as well. So we got on screen. First appearance, Carbon Creek. TV appearance, Star Trek Enterprise. Designed by John Eves, of course he did. Carbon Creek was broadcast in the second season of Enterprise, but it was shot before season opener Shockwave Part 2 went into production. The episode's original working title was Population 1612. Although they had credited the opening titles as Carbon Creek, the as Carbon Creek does not feature appearance from John Billingsley, Phlox, Dominic Keating as Anthony Montgomery, and Linda Park. Yes, they must have main cast that in it, this episode. Mistral, played by J. Paul Beaumont, was named for George D. Mistral. The Swiss engineer invented Velcro to earn enough money to send back to college. Tamir travels to Pittsburgh and sells a pitch of Velcro 2 years after Mistral had already established his own patent in 1955. Mistral becomes interested in the popular culture of Earth in 1957, regularly watching television shows such as the sitcom I Love Lucy. In the real world, I Love Lucy starred Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, who set up Desilu Productions, the studio that originally produced Star Trek the original series, 65 to 69. There we go. Next week we've got the Nebula class, the prototype. We've got the image on the back there. So, put that down there. We'll flip the camera around and we will take a closer look. And there we go, and there we have the ship itself, the Vulcan Survey Vessel V'Dahl. I had to read that then, I completely forgot what it was I was talking about. So I had to let my phone charge a little bit. So yeah, very nice Vulcan ship. It's got that, we'll take it off the stand. We've got that standard Vulcan sort of terracotta kind of look to it, which is very nice. Got some nice detail in the nacelles there. Oh, there's some clear plastic in there, just if you can just make it out. Some clear plastic in there. You've got some nice sort of black wash on there to indicate weathering, which is a really nice touch. You've got some really nice sculpted detail, especially on the bottom there. And you can see the landing pad doors, which is really nice. And yes, I know my nails are long, they're going to get cut. You've got like sort of atmospheric wings there. And very nice indeed, yes. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Not much to be said, really. It's a ship that you barely see in an episode, but it's nice to have. It bolsters the Vulcan ship fleet up. I think it's like the 5th Vulcan ship now we've got, and I do believe there is another one coming as well, so I think we're getting the Toplanahath at some stage, which would be nice. Yeah, it's just really nice. I really do like these ships. The ones from Enterprise are becoming my favourite, I think. Yeah, you got some nice lighting detail in there. You know, with like there we are, with like the lights, the crew quarters and stuff like that. Because it's not very, it's designed to be not a big ship. Yeah, you get some nice detail on the engines there, all 3 of them. But yeah, not much to be said really. I mean, it's not. It's like I say, it's one of those blink and you'll miss it kind of ships. And I've just noticed that the centre nacelle is actually bigger than the other 2, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of longer. And we get the standard stand, and it says on the bottom, Vulcan V'Dahl. So yeah. And it fits on the stand rather nice, actually, for one of these ships. Some ships don't stand on the stand at all. Sorry, Eva, I'm looking at you. And the Vulcan, the Klingon transport ship as well. That's another one that likes to fall down. But yeah, it's very nice. Again, if you like Enterprise, this is a good one to get. If you like your Vulcan ships, if you like your random alien ships, again, this is another good one to get. I'm a completionist. I'm getting everything. So there we go. I can see the proper colour now. It's got like a red, like I said, the terracotta sort of look to it. You know, it's sort of like plant pot sort of colour. But yeah, it's really cool. I really do like it. But yeah, you should get it if you're really into your Enterprise or your alien ships or your Vulcan ships. So, thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe right here. If you like what I do, why not consider checking me out on Twitter as well. There should be a Twitter thing somewhere. Maybe in the comments at the bottom there. Also, check out my other Star Trek reviews, which will be here. And why not consider donating to my Patreon, which is here. I've got some cool rewards up there as well. So thanks for watching, thanks for your time, and I'll catch you all very soon. Adios.